Okay, people, I am back in our latest installment. And of course, as always, parental discretion is advised on my channel. So, because I will go off on random discussions, it doesn't matter. This is my channel. And, you know, people are welcome to chime in, look at what I'm doing. But this episode, 420, is, and it was titled, you know, this is after the update though. But my friend Jenny inspired me. She's my Conan buddy. And this is why I bought this server for 3 months so we can do stuff like this. So this is where we're gonna go. To first show you when you do come into Anuket's Oasis, this is where you should go. Don't be a dick. Read the welcome message. Yep. Read the welcome message when you go into any server. If there is a welcome message, please read it. And then at least it'll show that you're not illiterate, just by reading. So this is the welcome hall, not a welcome center. We've changed things around here. This is not a welcome center. This is a welcome hall. Let's go into first person mode just to give that effect. So this is what you're going to see when you first come into this server. And by me already, now I'm going to show you why I don't allow foundations in my server. And what we're going to do is I'm going to ghost it right quick. Come out of here. Oh, let me get my torch. Done. Now see this. Yeah. And you can see the outline. The only thing that's really in the mesh is this right here, and this, and this. These fence foundations, not foundations. So this is why it is called Anuket's Oasis, Conan Exiles School of Building or University, because it took me a very long time to learn. Well, not a very long time. It didn't take no time to learn how to build with fence foundations only. And the reason being is that, and I'm quite sure all the expert builders know, that foundations do cause lag. Oh, let's go into this. Ta-da. Splash. Oh, not splash. Okay, now I like my map room I put right here, because this is so neat. Dun. But I can't go back down in it. This makes a neat skyline for a roof. I've done that before in the mire, when I built on the ledge in the mire. And now let's go inside of the welcome hall. And that teleporter is open, so the people that comes into the server, if they so choose to go visit what I have set up, they are welcome. This teleporter leads to, my character's family crypt and burial site, and also a PvP arena, which I have built, but I don't have a teleport in front of my castle. Because my castle is located in a place where everybody frequents a lot, especially, when they have to go to the unnamed city or go over to Shatter Springs. Now, this is the welcome hall. I'm going to go in the first person. And yeah, they all have their duties. This is the guide. And the guide, she tells you, or you look on her table, by her being a guide, she tells you the rules, and yeah, admin area, because we have a lot of things built up there in that area for everyone to hopefully enjoy. So this area that I'm showing you now on the map is the temple of the gods. And this is Jenny's base right there at, guide to light them home, light to guide them home. This is at Watcher of the Passage, where all the shrines are. And our mansion is here at the Zelha docks. And we also have a coffer. And see, this is the perfect area for this new content as well. Especially with the purge and how you activate it. See, this building right here is our coffer. This area right here is the family crypt, and this inside of here, there's broken pieces right there and there. This is the family burial site, and this building right here is the crafting area for our clan. This whole structure right here is our pool right here, and this is our mansion. So this area is very significant to us. We do have people that's built close to this area, which isn't an issue or a problem. And I don't like marking people's bases on the map, because I know where they are once they tell me. But this is where I started off, because this is why I want to see this, because last night I did not see that. So this is my castle. This is the arena. So what we're going to do is we're going to go showcase that area. And we're going to start off by going to the crypt. But first we're going to finish this tour here in the welcome center. Well, welcome hall, excuse me, because I have to get used to saying welcome hall myself. And Jenny inspired me to make this video because she has been my Conan buddy. We have been Conan buddies for many, many years. And I don't know how to edit or use the, share factory, so I can actually put together some footage of my skills, how they grew from when I first started playing this game until now. because I used to use foundations many, because that's, blocks. And then I, started putting triangles and making circles like this, and, start really getting creative in my builds. And I wish I could actually, I can, but the share factor, it takes a lot of editing, if I'm not mistaken. But I want to try to do that and put it. Okay. Oh no, nah. I don't want to activate the worker thralls down here, because they level one worker thralls. And since we have living settlements now, you know, I might take these thralls off so people that come in the welcome center, they can help themselves, or they can take these thralls. It doesn't matter. They level one thralls. But now this is the kitchen area, and yeah, this might have to be removed because I'm lagging right there every time, right there. And this goes into another part of the hall, which is the alchemy part of it. And if you notice, see that purple, purple glow. That's the middle. So we went there. We come in this way, because it's all gonna come back to the middle. And this is the smithy area, and once again, boom. And only if we can, yeah, there we go. All right, my goodness. Uh, and the Tanner. Yeah, I'm going to take these thralls off here because I'm not going to activate them here. Yep, I'll do that afterwards, but yeah, and then this is the armory and carpentry right here because that's too big to fit in one of these circles. And this is tools and weapons. And then that's it. We are back to the beginning. Because we went on this side to the armor. Now each one of these, they do have an assignment. Their assignment is, let's see what she is. She is the notary, welcome hall notary, which she'll tell you about clans, active clans or inactive clans, which we have not established that yet since this update. And she is the representative, which she has information, on who's who, who's the admins, our clan name. Of course, I'm the admin because I'm the owner. And those three, two of them are my alternate accounts, so, but Jenny, she's a live person. She's my right hand. Well, I wouldn't say my right hand, but I would say she's a person that I can rely on a little bit. Now, this area, the admin area, Forgotten City of Zelha Dog, Dagon's Embrace. Feel free to explore what we have in store. M5 and 6 to O5 and 6. That is the admin area where we have, something really spooky for Halloween. Well, I wouldn't say spooky, but I think it fits, the Halloween thing that's going on. It's a nice motif. I wanted to build something in the Silkwood because it is so creepy over there. And one year I had a server and I had my admin team build something over there in the Silkwood with a castle on top by the green wall. We didn't despawn anything when we did it. We put a wall, around the entrances of the Silkwood, and we put a small little village in there, a broken up village like it was burnt down or just destroyed or forgotten it was abandoned. And we had broken steps and everything. It was pretty tight. And that server was named Andromeda. And there's a backstory to that, but we're not going to get into that right now. But yeah, and it was so nice. But Jenny is scared of spiders, so I did not build over there, you know. So I chose to stay in the jungle with the apes and stuff like that, and so that's the admin area. But the rules are, you know, as the guide, our notary representative, and our welcome hall entertainment. And this is our census. Take feedback, contact us, let us know how server is, give us some feedback. You know, Instead of consensus, no, just a census. We need to know how we are doing as public servants, even though I own it, but it's still like as a service to the people that come into the server that makes the server what it is. And in my welcome message, I do express my gratitude. Okay, now this she is. What is this? Oh, the sales rep. Our admin shop is closed due to further notice. But since we're speaking to further notice, I'll be right back because I just got a notification. I have to pay my water bill. Okay, now I am back. Yeah, that was a notification that, yeah. Yep, 420. Okay, let's get it. And I do like my welcome hall, especially the roof, because Jenny was kind of confused because she's supposed to be learning and picking up, after all these years of me and her playing together. I was still in the development stage of my craft on this game, and she was just mainly into playing and stuff like that. And you know, she always been a part of my clan, and she does have, you know, build skills, and we're gonna showcase her base last because I think her build skills are different and unique, and She's worthy of being showcased in my server, what she can do and her skills as a builder on this game. She doesn't have a mic, which I, understand. There's a backstory to that, but as our relationship grew on this format, she learned to trust me, and she told me the reason why. So yeah, and I feel like she's my gamer wife. To be honest, that's my gamer wife. There's no other way I can put it. And this is why we have separate living areas. Just like a real husband and wife. you know, when you get to be with somebody, no matter what type of how can I put it, relationship, whether it's a cognitive relationship, a physical relationship, an intimate relationship, a relationship on this format, which would be a social relationship, you still are in some type of relationship. So yeah, she is my gamer wife. And I've gotten to the point, since she doesn't have a mic, that some of her actions have gotten under my skin to the point where I've actually destroyed part of our base to get her to fucking pay attention. She pissed me off so badly that day. And I was like, you know what? Fuck this. You go rip this motherfucker down. So I got a little cocky because what I asked her to do was build a circle to put one of these on it. A teleporter. So what we're gonna go first is the PvP. But anyway, she wanted to build a kind of house enclosed, and that's not what I wanted, because I built the whole base. I built this whole base, and because I'm the builder. Whenever we go into a server, no matter what, I'm the builder. I do everything. She helps me gather resources, but yeah, I'm the builder. And this hasn't rendered in yet, but you'll see it. There we go. And this is our arena. And I come here sometimes to level thralls. You know. Wait a minute. What? Oh, that's right. I didn't put no step, tiles there. I didn't want them. And in this case, you know, as you can see, the foundations are the fence foundations. But these, to me, these are foundations for me. So you're going to hear me say the foundations here. You're going to hear me say that a lot. But I actually mean fence foundations. So once again, we're going to go in and we're going to ghost. So I can show you the different elevation or levels of these fence foundations. You know, different levels, and they all still fit. And I use this skill at the docks, and I had to develop this skill, and it's part of the craft. That's what this is, a craft. Because anything you have to use, you have to do what? Craft it. So craft is another form of like spell, or how can we put it, incantation. on the level. But in certain in senses, crafting, is of your own hands. So when you are crafting something, you are building something of your own hands. But yeah, now we went under, and I'm going to show you how I did this. You know, that corner right there. It's not really hard, but I developed this skill in my co-op, and yeah, just the concessions. And oh, I forgot, my she won't be able to get out, so I'm just gonna leave her there because I have no bed to place her in. I'm not gonna do that here. But yeah, this has been tested because when I built it and put these chairs here, I actually did this. Right. She's gonna disappear at the next reset. So, and then everybody with this update, they're not in public servers or, I mean, well, paid servers or public servers or official servers. They're most likely in their co-op trying to get this companion thing done with Freya and the sorcerer thing done. It could be. I'm not sure because no one has been in my server since this update and this new content. But I'm not, upset by it. No means. And I understand why because Jenny and myself are in here. So while she's doing that, I'm just chilling. So we're gonna no, first I gotta go down here. I gotta go down here. Yeah. Now I gotta place her. I gotta go down here and place her. Alright, now. Oh, wait. Okay, now I gotta come out of creative mode. She's gonna walk around. Exit. Now, I'm gonna. You see? That's all she'll do. So, like, when there's fights or something like that, you know, now this is the funny part. Oh, shoot. All right, let's do this. Enter creative mode. Okay. All right, now I'll replace that. So now let's go down here. Where is she? She might be underneath. I don't see her yet. There she is. Now let's see if she aggroes. Nope. She's not aggroing to me at all. Oh, wait, first of all, wait a minute. Let's exit. Okay, let's try this again. Where is she? Okay, she's on that side. She's gonna be coming around. There she is. I can see her. And nope, she's not aggroed. So, you know, when I built it, I wanted to make sure, like, when people do come here and sit down, if we do have an event here, that they won't be, the other players won't be aggro. I mean, what I spawn in or what Jenny spawns in won't aggro on to these people that might be here. And oh, let me go back into creative mode so I can get this chair. So, you know, and I've tested this here because usually before I build something in a paid server, I usually go to my co-op and test it and make sure it works. And so I said, fuck it. I'll go ahead and build it, and we'll see how it works after I build it. Because usually I do all my little testing before I bring it into my co-op. I mean, bring it into a paid server, or any server for that matter. So no, we're not gonna sit back in that chair because the same thing might happen. But we were just testing that theory. Well, not a theory, but just showing you, she now she might aggro to me. No, she's not. Now, once I go down there, she will aggro to me. Well, she stepped on the wall. All right, now. Yeah, I can put this in my free shit at the castle. Yep, so this is sometimes where I come to level my thralls in this area. So, and I'm in God mode. I stay in God mode. I have to. For the simple fact that when I do meet players, they accidentally kick me or punch me. So, and, and half of them don't have a mic. So, this is where the patience come in, because dealing with Jenny for 5 years, she still hasn't had a mic. Still don't have a mic. So, this is where you have to be patient, especially when you're doing stuff like this. You own a server, you have to be patient with people, because you are in this to draw what? People to your server. So you can't be mean to them, because without the people, you ain't shit. Because you relying on the people. And this is how the government then tricked us, because they supposed to be working for us, not the other fucking way around. And then we want your vote. They don't give a fuck about your vote. What that is an attendance sheet, an attendance record to see how many motherfuckers is gonna show the fuck up what wins these votes? I mean, what wins these presidential and all these other whatever the fuck you want to call them, politician or political word, whatever, is the fact that, you know, what is it called? An electoral vote. And who has these electoral votes? Not me and you. The colleges do. And they give you this bullshit. Oh, whoever wins Ohio wins the presidential and blah, 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 blah. If that's the case, why the fuck is Ohio lacking in education, protection for the citizens or so-called citizens? We're gonna change that to employees. The reason being, we all are employees, and we're not working for ourselves. No, we're not. We're working for this so-called elite. We gave everybody a title, this 1%, and then when they put you in that trick bag, because everybody's in that fucking trick bag, everybody, even the people who's running this YouTube channel is gonna edit my shit when they see it. But still, I mean, thinking is not illegal yet, so please think, people. Yeah, because you got to see the bullshit coming, you know. And like, I'm broadcasting because I want you people to see this. But if you are ever, you know, just think, okay, this you are receiving a signal from wherever the fuck it's coming from. You don't even have to have a device on, you know, but you're receiving a signal. So therefore, they say this is a receiver. Trust me, it's transmitting back information. So it could be, you know, transforming information back as far as what it's looking at. So I was watching this video the other day, something amazing, and it was called a portal. Oh my goodness. And they were some miles away, over 600, I think over 600 miles away from each other. Anyway, it's actually to bring people together, which I'm like, oh my goodness, I like that. I can get behind something like that, you know. And oh, Bubbles, what's going on, Bubbles? Yeah, that's Bubbles up there, y'all. But delving onto this path of truth, spirituality, you know, uh, throwing in with a little quantum alchemy, you know, aligning yourself spiritually has put me on a, it's opened up my senses a little bit more, heightened senses, if you will. I can see people's bullshit coming a mile away because I'm not on that level anymore. I have actually ascended because life on this planet, is all about levels and ascending. All this bullshit that we have been taught is a lie. I know that. It didn't take, me long to, know that because my spirit, did not sit right. It still don't sit right in this world because I'm not from this world, you know. And I can tell you who else ain't from this world. White people. And if you don't believe me, think about this. How long can they sit out in this? That's the sun, correct? Without their asses burning the fuck up, skin peeling, you know. So when you think about aliens, and before we go there, I just found out some information about DNA and DEA. Carbon are melanated people, and we are melanated people are carbon because we are from, the plants, the trees. We are connected to nature that way. You know, humans or mankind is not. They have DNA. And this is some information, that was interesting, and it got me to scratching my head and thinking. And it's true because we are not created the same. And that brings me back to this. A whole race of people. This is their natural enemy. Let me say it again. The sun is white people's natural enemy. See, they can survive in places like the Carpathian Mountains, uh, Russia, which was first occupied by black people. This whole planet was populated by black people at one point. But black isn't black. Black is actually meaning pale, meaning white. But that's a different story because these terms and labels were invented to put that race of people above everyone else and create an illusion and give these other white people a false sense of entitlement and put indigenous people and black people into this thing as known as the pits or keep them into a mode of slavery. And that's going to branch off into a different subject, which, if you research it and, you know go deeper, you'll find that how religion is tied into this slavery thing amongst, carbon or melanated people or indigenous, because we have something that they do not have. And we taught them things that now they are claiming for themselves. Our history is out there. It's in plain sight. The truth is in plain sight. Some of the most important things are hidden, like the gods. The Vatican City is one of the places where a lot of stuff is hidden. A lot of stuff is being uncovered too, as far as discoveries and who we are, what this place really is. This planet, this earth, this realm. And some of the information that I found out and gathered for myself was to know the truth so I can become the truth and know nothing but the truth. If that makes sense. So, when I talk to people as far as discussions on any level, whether or any topic, whether it be political, especially political and religion, that seems to be more of the topic now as far as ideas and views. But me, I want to delve deeper into who we are, where we came from, because there are so many different books. The Bible ain't the only book where you can find truth. And to me, some of the things that I've read in the Bible don't don't match up. It don't add up. You know, it don't. When you have quote unquote white people coming forth and passing on this information as far as the Bible is a lie, because you take the two B's out of it, think logically, think consciously. Take those two B's out that Bible. What you got? You got LIE. Big ass lie. Big bullshit lie. Stories. That's what they are. Stories. Now, I remember years ago, my grandmother gave me some books. The books of Enoch, Dead Sea Scrolls, uh, History of the World, Part 1 and 2. I was a young man, and that's what put me on the path of wanting to know the truth, who I am really. Not what tribe I come from or race or no, spiritually, universally, who I am. Because this world, it still don't set right with my spirit. My spirit don't set right with this world. So I know I don't belong here. I know I am from somewhere else, belong somewhere else, but I happen to be here for a reason. I know my why. I know the doors. Because sometimes when I sleep, sometimes when I dream, my dreams take me back home. Back to the source. So, yeah, I know I don't belong here. But my reason why I'm here, I can't disclose that information right now. I cannot. But I will say this. Once my mission is over and I found and gathered what I came here for, then I can go back home. But anyway, this is the arena. Over there is the summoning place. Hi, Bubbles. Now we're going to go to the crypt. The Age of Heroes. Crom doesn't answer prayers, and his religion comes with no benefits. Now think about that. Religion. The fuck is religion? Now, from the information that I have gathered about religion, especially this Catholic religion, which is so far taken over the world, this is just my opinion. Everything that I'm telling you is my opinion. And this is why I disclose that information. As far as what parental discretion is advised, and I say it with an IZ. Parental discretion is advised. Because on this channel and every channel, the revolution will not be televised. It will be told. Now this is the family crypt, and over here is family burial grounds. Oh, hello, viewer. How are you? Thank you for joining. And oh, what? She got up. Hold on, wait a minute. You're supposed to be a mummy. There we go. Now. And who closed this door? Oh, that's right, the reset. So now, oh, yeah. That is, okay, well, my server is not quite role play, but I do set up like role play scenes, as you can see. And, yeah. But, yeah, that's King Sesfon the First. This is more where my character's family is buried. Generations. Oh, Disco, what's going on with you? And Jenny came up with this. This was so funny. And she named it Disco. And I was like, okay, so why did you name it Disco? Because he's dancing. And she was like, because Disco is dead. I was on the floor. Oh my God, she is very clever. Jenny is very clever. So I'm like, oh my goodness, I like that. So he is a staple here in the crypt. He is a staple. And yeah, there's a burial chambers up there. And I like what she did with the bloody footprints coming through, leading from the casket right here. You know. And this is something that we both, put together, put our heads together and created. And yeah, this is my server. Oh my goodness. Oh, Jenny. Okay. She is full of surprises. Oh, she got rid of the hyena that was right there. I like the hyena better than this. That was a hyena right there. It was like brother hyena, the one that you can talk to by the drag. You got more, you know. And this is, for me, it's a Halloween theme, which I don't believe in Halloween, but for the people who do believe in that paganistic holiday. I figure I'd, build something that, make them like, ooh, you know. And plus, I'm, using what I got, what I'm working with. So yeah, and yep, yep, Raven and Crow. This behemoth right here, that's Jenny's pet. Yep. And so is this big old other ugly bear, greater deformed bear. Now, seeing this bear reminds me of a movie that I watched years ago as a kid, and it was I can't think of the name of it, but it was about the logging business in Alaska, and the fish somehow got contaminated with mercury, and it affected the wildlife. And these bears, of course, bears eat a lot of fish. So these bears, they became deformed. Oh my God, that movie, I cannot think of the name of that movie. But yeah, that's what that bear reminds me of, is that movie. And this is the crypt slash torture chamber slash soul chamber. Oh, wait a minute. Indiana Jones? What, y'all ain't none of y'all? What? Oh, that's right. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah. Think. Yep. Indiana Jones. And here we have Laura Croft. Well known Tomb Raiders. I thought this was so funny myself, you know, because I did this once before in one of my friends' server. I made a crypt, not like this, but it was similar, and I put Laura Croft in it, and yeah, Indiana Jones, and it was so hilarious because I had little notes by each, you know, character that you can read, and it had a little story with it. It was so fucking hilarious, and everybody got a little tickle out of it. Everybody got a laugh out of it. It was, yeah. But this is coming from my creative mind, so yeah. We gotta make a follow and then not follow. Now, before we go upstairs, we're gonna go around and see. I did this in this room once before, but it was very different. You know. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's go out here through the back. I said nighttime you cannot see coming through here unless you had a torch. And I was gonna put something in here, but I decided that I just know. But yeah, when you walk up and through here and see this green glow at night, it is very eerie, and that's the effect that I wanted, was to make it eerie. Oh shoot! Yeah, I meant to turn that back off, but I had to turn it on so we can find someone because I usually don't have that on because I know people myself I don't like that popping up, but I guess it helps other people to like, oh, somebody's in my area. you know Usually I, like I said, I turn it off. Come back here and be like, holy shit, what the fuck is this? You hear these damn crows and shit, what the fuck? You can look in like, huh, hold up, wait a minute, which way do I go? Oh, what is this over here? Let me take it slow. I don't know. What's that over there? Because one time I did have trinkets and shit, and it's because, this area right here was supposed to be like a treasure hunt, and you had to find clues to get to the ultimate treasure. And there's nothing in there except for me now. Let's close it. Can I close it? Yeah. Okay. Let's get out. All right. Now, yeah, that's real creepy, especially now that it's really nighttime in here. Okay. Oh snap! My come on. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, now let's put her down. I like her outfit, but don't you go over. He was not supposed to go over there. See, now that we can dress Thralls, I'm gonna undress my Thralls. Ha 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 ha. Undress. Okay, gotta go here. And like I said at the beginning of all my little streams and broadcasts, I will say this: parental discretion is advised, especially on this game, because I like doing stuff like this. And where is she going? Oh, she went to lay down in the bed. That's a prisoner's bed. All right, well, see, is there anywhere for her to sit down? I see she's going to get on this, which I'm going to put her on right now. Let's see. Oh, nope, they won't let her get on it. Okay, let me see who can get on it. Oh, Mila the Enslaver. Okay, so she will get on that. Okay, cool. And I do have, prisoners. These are prisoners that I went and got from Sephiroth. You know, okay, let me get them back into their positions. All right, starving prisoner. And her I actually spawned in because I couldn't take her from you Dagon, so I had to spawn her in. And him as well, yeah, I got him separate. Now, in an official server, you can't have your thralls this close. So I had to go into my G portal and adjust that setting because it was like that when I first bought the server. So I had to do some adjustments to the settings so I can create scenes like this. And, you know, so when the people come into the server and they get to wondering, which they do, and they get to hearing all of this, they want to be nosy, which is cool because this is why I built this, so they could come and see what the hell is all of that, you know. Let me go be nosy. So yeah, but this up here, yeah, oh yeah, oh well, right here is the treasure room. This is the treasure room. This is where the mummy, well, not the mummy that I have downstairs. This is where the big giant. Let me. Okay, first of all, okay, I'm in creative mode. This guy would be in here. Yeah, that guy, and he would be in here walking around. So just like that. And I thought about taking the door off, just to see, but he will disappear at the reset, which is at 6 a.m. But like I said, everybody is in their co-op trying to do this, companion. And then down here, this is open for a reason because you can see like some trinkets down there, and yeah, so yeah, this is the treasure room, and up here, this last floor is all the way to the top, all the way to the top. And if Jenny did what I think she did, I'm not going to be happy. And okay, now, as you can see, this is squares. This is our torture chamber. Another scene, as setting it up to give it a feel. That's the word. Now, she's supposed to be over here doing something different. And all these thralls that you see here now, I went through the world and got them. Especially here, I wanted prisoners, so when people come up here, they can see it says prisoner. This person can't, but I knocked him out and brought him over here and put him over here like as if you was to put him on the wheel of pain. And I have a few of them, a couple of them in here. And yeah, but I do have to pay my water bill. I will be right back in a couple of minutes. And I'm back. Now, this is what I am very proud of right here is this right here. The reason being, okay, Jenny did not. Nemesis Destroyer. Now, to be honest, I couldn't find a black thrall that had big ass titties like that because them titties will destroy you. So, yeah, and you can see her HP. You know, uh, just yeah. I don't spawn in a lot of Garas just to have them or arena champions. No, fuck that. I have a bearer, a level 1 Kushite bearer that has better stats than a tier 3 or a name thrall. Now, the idea and the concept of this area, alright, man, is, you know, alright, let's see if she's gonna do what she's supposed to be doing. Alright, reading them their last rites and testament. Now, the concept of this is when they are sacrificed, their throats are slit. This supposed to drop down and elevate the back end where the blood that's gathered in here will drain down into that area. That's the concept. This is what I saw in my mind when I built this. I built a lot of soul chambers, each one of them very different than the next. So this is almost like a ritual type of thing if you are into that type of shit. But yeah, and you know, and the only thing that you can actually spawn on this magic chalk is the tools or the weapons, the outfit. You can't spawn this. Jenny tried. And she was like, move the thrall. I was like, no, that's why the thrall is there. So no one can, you know, spawn an animal like she wants to. And yeah, we have subjects in our torture chamber slash soul chamber. So now we're gonna go to the mansion. Oh yeah. I hope you're not getting dizzy. We're going down, down, down. Wait a minute. It's yeah, yep. She's still disgruntled, and if she still sleep on that bed, now she sleep on the bed. What the hell? Okay, then let's put you over here. Then yeah, put you right there. Now y'all gonna switch. And see, this is a good thing now because when I had my welcome center, I'm not gonna, activate the work withdrawals down at the welcome hall because, I have no place for them to sleep because they roaming around, and shit like that. Yeah, we don't want to do that. So now we are on our way to the mansion. And on our way to the mansion, we're going to stop at the coffer and the crafting house. And there's nothing to this. Not a whole lot of material. Well, all we have to do is protect it. Whenever we activate a purge, that's all we got to do is protect it. So there's nothing really elaborate about this build except for the location. And in this location, we get a purge anywhere in this area, whether it's over there. Like, they will set up camp right here. They will set up camp right here in the Black Garden. They will set up camp over by my coffer house. I mean my crafting house. That's why you see the spikes there, you know. And this is a shortcut into sometimes when they do set up camp in the Black Garden. It's through here. And I thought Jenny knew this, and she didn't. And this is why I love this area so much because I just love this area. And right there, back there, is my crafting house, my crafting area. So it's laggy, but I try to separate and, which is understandable for all crafting areas, which is very laggy at some point, when you have all these different apparatuses and they are all full of shit, you know, they all have something on them. And this is where you can run into lag spiking and, you know, a lot of when you move and then you stuck and then when you come back you all up against the fucking wall and shit like that now. So I chose this area to try to eliminate that, so because I can spread out the apparatuses, the benches, so since now that we have a living settlement situation, you know, this is perfect because as you can see there's, I made multiple floors with not a whole lot of, benches, and really there is no storage next to these benches because that's more space and more, you know, more slots that you have to register when you go past this apparatus or bench. And up here is where the storage is. It was a table here. You can see the chair still there, but it was a table here so my thralls can sit down and eat. And now you can see there's beds up here and they are actually knocked out, resting. They get to walking around this place. And that gate stays locked down there so they don't go out the walls, outside the walls. But they will open doors if they have to. If they have to come out here and go outside and shit like that, which they are not going to go too far, But at my castle, yeah, one of the thralls actually went outside of the castle gate. It blew my mind. And so now, you know, now we're gonna go over to the mansion, and you're gonna see why I call it the mansion. Don't worry, he can't see me. I'm not invisible, but I'm in creative mode. Now, this is why I call this the mansion. Oh, snap. My archers are on point. Oh, I heard that. Oh, she's shooting at him. There you go. Okay, there you go. That's who she's shooting at. Oh, damn. Oh, that's right. She got that reach of the red mother. They all got reaches now. Ooh, ripped him to this was. I love this little archer post thing, the little archery thing for the thralls for my archers. They will not come off of there, and they will tear shit up. And they got range. They got range. See now, look at the range from where they are. She let it have it. Pow. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, now we are in the mansion. And my thralls here, they will not walk out of these doors. Not these doors, because there's nothing out there. As you can see, they're not in the kitchen at their appointed stations. You know, some of them, they might be out here in a tavern, but we're going to get to that in a minute. And this is the library. These are all the fighters that are gathered here. There's a worker right there, a cook. And all of these thralls in here are leveled up. They are ready to go. And these are my elites. And the reason why they are elite is because I'm going to show you my best one. I'm going to show you why. And this is a bearer 1. And those stats right there. And her HP is a 7531. And she's a level 1 bearer. Because only level 1 bears have those 2 slots. I don't want to, retype the name. I don't feel like it. Well, yeah, let me, just to prove it. All right. Yep, Kushite, level 1 bear. Best stats out of all the thralls that I have. This is a fucking level 1 bear. Oh shoot, what was it? The elite? The Egyptian elite. Now, oh, we have to go to the temple of the gods. Yep. She is a Zamorian bearer. and her stats are just as good. Fit, advanced traveler, perseverance. She has no negatives in her perks. You know, and to me that's considered to be elite status in my book. See, look at that. Iron physique, might of the giants, high strung. Okay, high strung, a little bit of grit, not gonna hurt, but the vitality and the strength. And she is what? What is she? She's a fighter. Yeah, think of the Fari fighter. I think she's a Dafari one. Let me see. Oh, a Raider veteran. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Yep. And yeah, this is my elite squad. And yeah, I just went to the mire, stumbling, and I just happened to see her and just knocked her out and brought her over here. Now, back to oh, this is our library of esoteric facts. Just like, every library, certain libraries have a vault where certain books you cannot have access because they hold so much information, they don't want you to know about it. So this is the same thing, only on a Conan scale. And I'm stuck in the fucking door. Are you kidding? All right, not anymore. Close the door. All right, so now this is downstairs, the library. Showed you the kitchen, and oh yeah, you can see the kitchen there. And here is another like form of library, but it's like more like a worship. Oh, wait a minute. Oh yeah, yeah, I couldn't sit one right there. But yeah, this is more like supposed to be a sanctuary where you can meditate, read, just relax, fall apart, be entertained by the dancer right over there who's striving very hard for your attention. A lot of waste of time because they don't seem to be paying her no attention at all because they're not clapping or nothing like that. So, but yeah, okay. Now this is. Oh, okay. This is one of the workers. What? Oh, ooh. Now that's kinky. And see, this is why I say parental discretion is advised on my channel because you don't know what you're going to see when I stream on Conan. I don't know what I'm going to see when I stream on this game. So, that being said, all right. No, 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 no. Okay, Asian persuasion. You know what you're supposed to be doing. Okay, now, and her name is Asian persuasion because I named her that. Wait a minute. You're supposed to be like, no, 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 no. Supposed to be over here on that. No, not dancing. Yeah, I know she got a strong back to be having those big old things and bouncing them around like she was just doing. Oh my goodness. Strong back. Up. She got up and said, okay, enough sleep. Yeah, get back to work. I'm going to say it like Luther did on Set It Off. Shut the fuck up and get back to work. Oh, no, no. Well, yeah, we can give you a preview of it out here. There's the pool area. See, my character's so tiny that, you know, I'm going to first person mode. I still can't see over this rail. You know. But yep, that's the pool. That's the map room. There's the tavern. And this, I was going to make the thrall bedroom, but I decided, nah, because it's only like 4 thralls, so they can just share this space right here, you know, with Chili. And you see who is that? Munches on noses. Yeah, she's still knocked out. Oh, and this is like my wardrobe. Oh, dark and lovely. Hey, girl. Yeah. And up here is the clan spa. This is where the clan comes to unwind after a nice, long, hard day out in the exiled lands, slaying, pillaging, whatever the case may be. They can come back home to a nice, relaxing hot tub and being entertained as well. So we are providing the best that we can provide for our clan. So welcome to Conan's Lifestyle of the Rich and Famous. Well, we spare no expense. Now all these dancers here are leveled up, and they will kick your ass. Cause okay. Let me show that no matter where we go in here, we are entertained. No matter where we go in here, we are entertained. And it's a song that reminds me, let me entertain you. Oh, that's right, Coco. No, a nudist. She is at the castle. And so is Lathandra. And this is my cozy little area before I made the castle. Yeah. She has a ponytail. I like her ponytail. She has a ponytail. I like her ponytail. Cherry Forever. Yeah, that's right. And her hair is red, but you can't tell because it looks brown in here and in this light. But her hair is red. And the reason her name is Cherry Forever is because there's a movie called Porky's, and it was so fucking hilarious. It was about high school in my era when I grew up, you know. And her character, Cherry Forever in the movie, yeah, she was off the chain. She was a prostitute. And it was but it's nostalgic. It's nostalgic for me because I grew up in that era, you know, and not to tell my age, but yeah. And yeah, it was so fucking hilarious. Yep. Porkies. But now we are gonna the last leg. Well, no, we're not on the last leg yet because we still have to go to the temple. Well, temple of the gods. And we're gonna go outside and check out the pool and go and have us a drink at the tavern. Oh, I don't have no coins on me, so I can't buy anyone. Yeah, that sounds like slavery. And this is the pool area. Oh, these are my ninjas. Yep, these are my ninjas. She has a ponytail. Yep. So if I ever need someone assassinated, these two will be the ones to do it. That's all you need is two. Because in history, as far as ninjas are concerned, the history of a ninja. Now, the ninjas were and still are women because of their small frame and their small stature. And and this holds true today even in this video game because the woman's frame and quote unquote hitbox on this game is smaller than the man. And the woman is more flexible, she has more dexterity than a man. So this is why women are trained to be ninjas. So when you see certain Chinese movies that have women ninjas, that is truth. Men are ninjas as well, but the women are very agile. They're more quiet because they weigh less. So when you think about a ninja, think about a woman. You know, because they were the first ninjas. They were trained to do this type of assassination and work, and that was their practice. And some people, when I explain certain things to them about certain histories, because you have to look at one thing. Everything has an origin. Everything, a starting point, a origin, a beginning. Everything, and one of the origins that I am looking for is the origin of the universe, us as a whole, human, mankind, everybody, not just a certain race, certain ethnicity, none of that. I want to know the truth about it all. So therefore, I seek the truth so I can become the truth. I'm gonna kill Jimmy. Uh, I mean, it's funny. Wow. She saw somebody have that set up at their base in a different server, and she just can't get enough of it. She can't get enough of it. Oh my goodness. And when I first saw her, she sent me a screenshot of that. I couldn't help but to just collapse with laughter on the floor. That was funny, you know, because she had it, in a place where I did not like. And I said, Jenny, you have to remove that, you know. But she found a spot to put it in the fucking pool. Ah, the fucking pool. Okay, here's the tavern. We have our bouncers, we have our entertainment, and we have our patrons who's coming to patronize our business. We got some bears in here too, but no one is for sale. I don't have any coins on me anyway. Yeah, now the other night this place was full to capacity, Jack. I mean, you could have swore that Beyonce, Destiny's Child, was up here on the motherfucking stage, because it was like all these seats were taken. Every seat at the bar, every seat right here, every seat back here, every seat at the dinner table was, full. Standing room only. I'm surprised there wasn't no thralls in here using the toilet. Okay, now let's take a look at that. Stalls. Left side, beauties. Right side, beasts. Y'all know what that is, guys and girls. Now, if I ever catch a beast coming over here to the beauty side, he gonna get beat down. Now, I'm just, but yeah, gotta put stalls in because when people come to eat and drink, they gotta use the bathroom, man. You know, you talk about living settlements. You want to make a living settlement, yeah. I started to put a little stove in that corner where the refrigerator is. No, my refrigerator ain't full. Oh, it is. But then again, when I thought about it, I'm like, nah, ain't nowhere for no thrall to be walking around or having a bed. But she don't move. She stays right there. She do not move. She don't walk around. She don't do nothing. She stay right there. She'll wipe the table. She'll wipe the bars. You'll see her like looking in the cup, wiping it out, putting it back under the bar, shit like that. And and I like this little living settlement situation. I like it. Pretty cool. Now, like I said, Jenny's place, well, the castle is going to be last, but up in this area, Jenny's place is going to be last. And where we are getting ready to go now is the temple, well, temple of the gods. And we're going to run. I'm not going to teleport or fly. First let me do this so I can go undetected. Okay. No, we got to go this way. That's the crafting house. You see, we are up here by the Witch Queen and, Dagon's Embrace. I was going to put something up there at Dagon's Embrace, but I just have to go to that area and look at what I want to do with it. No, wrong way. Did I go too far? No, I didn't go far enough. Did not go far enough. Now everything rendered in. Alright, now. Seeing that glow, boy. Soul glow. Alright, let's let everything render in. Okay, now we gotta turn around this way. So it can all render in. There we go. So now, if I did have a large audience, which I used to have, now you can see I'm dressed. So the image that I'm projecting with this should be loud and clear. Red Riding Hood. Temple of the Gods. Now you know Red Riding Hood is some bullshit, but yeah, I like this outfit, so I had to put this together and make it red. I got a black one like this and a white one like this. Like, yeah, let me make a red one. Now this is Temple of the Gods. Now this is before the new content. And I always, make it a note for people, please do not take the thralls or the ice. It's there for them to use, not to abuse. And this structure is built the same way with fence foundations. And everything is aligned perfectly with this right here. Actually, I started it off with this right here. Put that fence foundation right there as the cornerstone to make and make these structures within this ruin. And as you can see, the Derketo priest is not here. She's over here. And this is funny because when I first got back into the server and seeing that they were gone, I looked and they were in here, and she was the first one I set out as a thrall over here in this area. And what she did, she walked over here to this one. And you have to place beds down, comfortable beds for your thralls, so they can lay down and whatnot. See, now you can see this Yogg priest is not here. So this is where they are. See them over there laying down in the bed? This is my version of debauchery. My debauchery of Derketo. I have beds here so the thralls, the priests, could actually come and lay down and rest, But what I did not put down is some chairs so they can sit down and eat. So that's probably why they're not performing like they should. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place some chairs, but I have to place them somewhere. Well, I can put a chair right here. But once again, water bill. Pay the water bill. There she go. Ooh. So that way they can sit down. But right now, I'm going to go pay my water bill. I'll be right back. I am back. So now we have chairs. We have Mitra on one side. Where is? Oh, there she is. The Yogg and the Mitra priest getting some rest in. I can imagine it's been a long day praying. Okay, let's turn her around. Right there. Now you can see her. Alright, Yogg was over there. Yep, there's Yogg. So we know what she's doing. She's taking a rest. Mitra's over here. She's Derketo, priestess of Derketo. So, so that leads me to understand that thralls, they'll take on different roles. They'll go to different benches or different apparatuses. A priest will go to any shrine if you have them like I do. This up here is set. Now he has a bed right there, and you can see he is laying in it. So I forgot to put a chair up here for him, so he can sit down and eat as well. So this is what we're doing. Now this is my temple of the gods. And they all, set follower dancer 3. She's set follow archer. Followers of set veteran. These scenes I did spawn these thralls in to create this scene. And once again, everything in here is, like I said, is built with fence foundations and tiles, no foundations whatsoever. I got a few key pieces and key locations, and this whole thing is coming down. So, and Jenny, she urged me to stream and call it Conan Exiles University of Building. Now we're gonna go to her spot, which is the last place I'm gonna showcase in this area, and I'm gonna showcase my gem of this server. And see, this is Jenny's place. Oh. Okay. Oh, shut up. And the reason why I showcase this last in this area, because Jenny build style is very unique, very different. But how she has it set up is something that she picked up from me. Building a building inside of a building. So, because it's kind of similar to what I did for the crypt. And like I said, it's very different, very unique. Jenny build skills has developed because she was always in this box build mode. Like just build nothing but boxes. You know. Now, when I build a box, trust me, it's gonna look good. It ain't gonna look like a box. It's gonna look good. It's gonna be shaped like a box, square, but yeah, it's gonna look good. And like while I'm streaming, I wish I could just go to my screenshots and actually show them while I'm streaming. I probably could. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna have to try that and see. Oh she. Oh great. She put that plant up here anyway. See, yeah, this is Jenny. She's very different. You know, very different. And this up there, she calls this her power chamber. It keeps her powered up because she's like all into the sorcery shit. And yeah, there she is right there. That's Jenny. And that right there is my alternate character, King Jamal. And yeah, I have to put him in the server for her. So yeah, and I like what she did in here. You know, she's actually you know she's actually learning and picking up some skill sets. But I told her, I said, "How? Don't put the doors on there." You know, but I understand the concept behind it because they tower her chamber. I understand the concept, how she got it set up. And this thing right here keeps her corrupted. You can see the corruption coming up off of it. Now let me come out of here and see if I am being affected. Yes, I am. And see, this is where she gets her corruption. This is how she does it. See how this thing is corrupting me? Your God's embrace. Man, get me the fuck out of there. So now, see, with this age, so this could have came at a better time for her, for real. Because she wanted to put that damn thing at the castle. I told her, hell no. We're not doing that. Get the fuck out of here with that. So, but this is her. Like I said, she's my gamer wife. We partners. So this is why we have to have separate living areas. See, I stay in the mansion and at the castle. And she does too. She stays at the castle and here. This is her spot, her space. And this is how she does it. So I ain't mad at all. Now what we're gonna do, we're not gonna teleport. We're gonna run all the way back to the map room at the mansion. Take the map room to the castle. Oh shit. I am detected. Let's enter. Sorry, didn't mean to bust your bubble. Yep. So, okay, 2 hours in, and I'd like to thank my viewer once again for tuning in. Uh, this is my family crypt and burial grounds. Now, with this character. See, this is why I don't like to sprint. Yeah, because now, yeah. Ah, never fucking fails. Yep, never fucking fails. I'm sick of this shit doing this. Oh my goodness. This is so bullshit. This is so fucking bullshit.